A bizarre royal ritual, a Scottish fairy tale, and according to Prince Harry, a strange tradition passed down by King Charles may have become a lucky charm before Meghan Markle's first pregnancy. Did a strange witchcraft-style ritual passed down by King Charles help bring Harry and Meghan luck? The unusual story is now resurfacing from Harry's memoir, Spare, as fresh reports continue to fuel speculation about the future of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. According to details revealed in Spare and highlighted by OK, the story dates back to the months following Harry and Meghan's May 2018 wedding. The newly married couple were eager to start a family immediately. Harry later admitted they had no intention of waiting. "We didn't want to wait. We both wanted to start a family straight away," he wrote, adding that becoming parents had always been their main priority. As they began that journey, Harry and Meghan traveled to the Castle of May in Scotland during the summer of 2018. It was there that King Charles introduced them to one of Scotland's most unusual pieces of folklore. The future king spoke about mythical creatures known as selkies. According to local legend, selkies resemble seals and are believed to possess magical qualities. Harry recalled Charles pointing towards seals swimming near the coastline outside the castle. "Scottish mermaids," Charles reportedly told them. The king then shared an even stranger piece of advice. "When you see a seal," he advised, "you never can tell. Sing to it. They often sing back." At first, Harry treated the story as little more than a fairy tale. But the tale lingered, and before long, he and Meghan decided to embrace the legend for themselves. After spotting seals in the water, the couple reportedly joined in the unusual ritual and sang toward the animals. What began as a light-hearted moment soon became something more meaningful. According to a source familiar with the royal family's Spanish traditions, Harry and Meghan came to view the experience as a personal good luck ritual. What started as an amusing piece of folklore quickly became something Harry and Meghan treated as a personal good luck ritual, the source said. The insider added that the couple were deeply focused on starting a family and embraced the symbolism behind the story, even if they understood it was ultimately a superstition. Another source described the ritual as a hopeful chapter in the couple's lives. This witchcraft-style ritual may sound unusual, but it reflected a hopeful moment in their lives, the insider said. The source claimed Harry had always been sentimental and wanted to believe there was something special about the experience after hearing Charles' stories about the selkies. Then came the moment that transformed a quirky superstition into something far more memorable. After returning to Nottingham Cottage at Kensington Palace, Harry and Meghan learned they were expecting their first child. Their son Archie was born in 2019, and according to those familiar with the story, the timing only strengthened Harry's belief that the unusual ritual had been a lucky omen. Whether coincidence or simply a cherished memory, the tale remains one of the more unexpected revelations from Spare. It also offers a rare glimpse into a lighter and more personal moment shared by Harry, Meghan, and King Charles before relations within the royal family became increasingly strained. Now the story is attracting renewed attention as reports continue to swirl around Harry and Meghan's future. Speculation about the next chapter of their lives has intensified, with various reports claiming the Duke and Duchess of Sussex face important decisions about what comes next. For years, they presented a united front against the world, standing side by side through royal drama, explosive interviews, family feuds, and relentless headlines. But now, fresh claims suggest all may not be well behind the gates of Montecito. New reports allege that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are growing further apart, not physically, but in what they want for the future. And according to insiders, their biggest challenge may no longer be the royal family, but each other. Since walking away from royal duties in 2020, Harry and Meghan have built an entirely new life in California. They've signed major media deals, launched business ventures, produced documentaries, written best-selling books, and positioned themselves as global influencers. Yet, 6 years later, questions are growing over what comes next. With public interest no longer at the fever pitch it once was, reports suggest the couple are now confronting a difficult reality. How do they stay relevant when the spotlight isn't as bright as before? According to claims cited by Radar Online, Meghan is determined to keep pushing forward. Sources allege she sees endless opportunities ahead and believes the Sussex brand still has enormous untapped potential. The reported strategy? More projects, more business ventures, more media opportunities, and a continued effort to expand their influence across entertainment, lifestyle, and philanthropy. Insiders claim Meghan believes momentum is everything, and slowing down simply isn't an option. But while Meghan is allegedly looking toward the next big opportunity, reports suggest Harry may be moving in the opposite direction. Sources claim the Duke of Sussex has become increasingly focused on family life, charitable causes, and finding greater peace away from constant public scrutiny. Rather than chasing headlines, Harry is reportedly more interested in purpose-driven work and spending time with those closest to him. The contrast has sparked speculation that the couple now have very different ideas of what success actually means. And that's where the latest rumors begin. According to the reports, Meghan allegedly sees setbacks as motivation to push harder and dream bigger. Harry, meanwhile, is said to be embracing a quieter mindset, one less focused on public validation and more centered on personal fulfillment. The difference doesn't necessarily mean conflict, but critics argue that when two people start imagining very different futures, questions naturally follow. The speculation comes at a time when both Harry and Meghan continue to face intense public scrutiny. Every new business launch, public appearance, or media project is dissected online. Supporters say the couple are simply evolving and adapting to life outside the monarchy. Critics, however, claim their post-royal strategy has lost momentum and lacks a clear direction. That debate has fueled endless headlines about the future of the Sussex brand. Adding to the intrigue are reports suggesting online searches related to Harry and Meghan have declined compared to the enormous attention they received immediately after leaving royal life. For some commentators, that shift reflects a natural cooling-off period after years of non-stop publicity. Others see it as evidence that the couple may need to reinvent themselves once again. And if the reports are accurate, Meghan and Harry may not agree on how that reinvention should happen. Still, it's important to note that neither Harry nor Meghan has publicly commented on these latest claims. The couple have continued to make appearances together and have shown no public signs of a marital split. As with many royal stories, much of the discussion remains based on unnamed sources and ongoing speculation. But the rumors continue to generate headlines because they touch on a larger question. What does the future look like for the world's most famous former royals? Will Meghan continue pursuing ambitious new ventures and expanding the Sussex brand? Will Harry increasingly step away from public life and focus on family and charitable work? Or will the couple find a middle ground that balances both visions? For now, only Harry and Meghan know the answer, but one thing is certain: the debate over their future is far from over, and as long as the Duke and Duchess of Sussex remain among the world's most watched couples, every decision they make will continue to spark global fascination.